This is Shabazz with the proper perspective. Coming to you live. Y'all know the deal. Sushi is the saga that never ends. So I'm back up here again. I'm gonna show you what I got today. Not gonna be on here long. Maybe a couple of people will join me. If you do join, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. But let me show you what's going on. Let me show you what we're looking at today. Just doing a little sushi saga. Ain't got nothing to talk about. Seaweed salad with cucumbers. We will see if anybody comes in. Look like I got somebody. So, whoever you are, what's going on? This is not a mukbang video. This is a sushi saga video. Just chilling about town, getting some food. Say something in the comments so I can see you. I'll show you what I'm eating. Seaweed salad, salmon skin salad, and an assortment of sushi tray. So what's going on? Like I said, I'm only up here just to check in and see. Peace to Malawi Sphere TV. Thanks for joining. I'm on got 6 people online. Okay. How y'all feel about sushi? How y'all feel about sushi? Seaweed salad, salmon skin salad, and all that other good stuff. I'm just trying to gauge and see what's going on. I see Malawi Sphere TV said hi. I'm saying peace to you. I ain't too good with this phone, so I might not be able to respond. I might not be able to text you. Don't seem like anything is keep current selection. I ain't mean to do that. I don't like green screen. So what's going on? Drop a comment, hit the like button, share, subscribe. Maybe you saw my last video where we were discussing the Nottoway Plantation that got burnt down. Anybody want to talk about that? That's cool. But like I said, I ain't up here. I won't be on here long. I just wanted to check in, and that's fine if you dip in and dip out. I just wanted to see anybody like sushi. If you like sushi, say something. Maybe I'll see it in the comments. Excuse me as I stuff my face. Wish you was here. Troll Baby 5.0 says the boss is here. What's going on, Troll Baby? We've been waiting for you to show up. Now the party can really get started. As I move from my cucumber salad to my seaweed salad. Appreciate you for showing up, Troll Baby and Malawi Spear. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I don't see no likes. I'm still got 0 likes. Y'all can hit the like button. Yeah, I'm trying to eat good. Like, honestly, I've been following a diet all week. I've been following a reverse pre-diabetes diet. And I decided today is the day I'm gonna treat myself. So hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the like button. There's 4 of y'all in here. Say something. What y'all doing? What y'all up to? What y'all eating for lunch or dinner? What's the latest news story in y'all area? Where you tuning in from? I'm over here on the east coast of the I should say the disunited snakes of America, but that might be too political for some people. Troll Baby say he don't like eating seaweed. Well, I happen to like it, but especially or in particular, it's sort of like a safe meal when you're trying to work on reversing pre-diabetes. So I'm prone to try almost anything if it registers, if it's gonna help, improve your health. So even if I didn't like it, I'd probably I'd hit a serving of it once or twice anyhow. But for me, it just, I guess I'm lucky because I happen to think it tastes good. So, Troll Baby, since you don't like eating seaweed, drop some knowledge on us. What do you like eating? Keep it clean. Well, what about salmon skin salad? What about salmon skin salad? There's another one for me. I can't say it's new. It's new to me in the realm of sushi, but it's not new to me because I'm kind of like at my favorite sushi spot. I've been here 3, 4, 5 times, so it's like it's not new to me anymore. Let's add a little ginger. And then if you really want to go crazy with it, you can add some wasabi. I ain't doing that. But what's going on with y'all? I see one person did me a solid and hit the like button. I appreciate that. As I pummel through this seaweed salad and salmon skin salad. Well, my doctor said it's healthy. Y'all know anything about the DC shooting? Have y'all heard about that? I just saw the headline. I ain't looked too deep into it yet. Excuse me. Excuse my savageness. But that's all good. And now the room is empty. So I get to be quiet. Somebody came back in. 5 more people came back in. 6 folk up in here. How y'all doing? This is a video about eating sushi. If you're just coming in, then you missed round one. But I will post the pictures of all of the things I eat, or you can go back. I'm not expecting anybody to go back and watch the video. Not like talking about it, but you can. There will be more videos. There will be more pictures as I plummet through seaweed salad and a delicious assortment of sushi. I don't know if you can see it in the picture. You can't really see it in the picture. Now you can see it. Anybody else up in here that like sushi or eat sushi? Where y'all hanging out at? You in Virginia? You in California? Where y'all at? I know Malawi still TV. I know he in Malawi or from Malawi. But so, like I said, like I asked, y'all know anything about the shooting in DC? Who's got the most proper information on it? Fish eggs. I think that's what it's called. Let me see. I may say it wrong. Spicy tuna. Yeah, I don't know what this is. Hopefully it tastes good. I'm here to do. I need some more sauces. I don't want the soy sauce though. I ain't supposed to be eating no rice. So I know that's gonna cause me a problem later. But today is my cheat day. So cheat we shall do. I think they're supposed to be fish eggs. I do need a sauce though. And my smoked salmon, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna double up. I'm putting 2 salmon on 1 rice. Smoked salmon is still by far my favorite. Let me check my messages. Seven people, what's going on? The 4, 5, and 6, you know, CeeLo, like Rakim said. If you're just tuning in, this is where we began. I'm clear into that round. Getting ready to finish it off. And I may try to hold off on some of this rice. Not right now, though. This is good. What should I be ordering next? This is an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant. Just let that sink in. All you can eat. I used to go up to the grocery stores, Kroger, because they'll have a sushi box for $15. For $5 more, you can have it all you can eat. Yeah, are there any sauces I could get to try? Like, not, I don't like soy sauce.
Spicy mayo, fuel sauce,
What's the last one?
yum.
Okay, nah, never mind. I'm good. Another salmon skin. Let me see. What comes in the cucumber wrap?
So it's like connie, sauce on top, and connie was wrapped around like a cucumber.
Let me get one cucumber wrap. And two more, two spicy tuna. That's all. Thank you. Red snapper. How about that? Let me tell you, if you eat sushi without ginger, you don't know what you're missing. One little slice of ginger on top of your sushi, set it off, I'm telling you. That's a whole nother flavor profile. But hey, 4 people in the room, ain't nobody really saying nothing. I said when I started this, I really ain't up here about nothing. I'm just eating. I just wanted to check in and see who would show up. Anybody wanted to have a conversation about anything random. I'm cool with that. If you're new to this and you're really interested and curious, check out my last couple of videos where I discuss the Nottoway Plantation burning down. And the governor of Baltimore, Wes Moore, I said that wrong. I keep saying that wrong. The governor of Maryland, the only black governor in the United States of Maryland, who vetoed the request for reparations. So I got a video on that too. Check that out. Let me know your thoughts. Now, I'm inclined to use a tiny amount of wasabi just to see. Let me see if this small amount is going to make my head catch fire. I can already feel the heat. Now we're going to see if it do what it do, or did I use just enough? I love the heat. I love the fire. But you take too much wasabi and you feel like there's a dragon in your body. So it's a nice environment. If you are in the Richmond, Virginia area, you should come on out and check this out. I'm still hoping. Well, I'm actually hoping on. Yeah, I use a fork. I ain't good with the chopsticks. And so why should I front? I think I'm gonna give me another salmon skin. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, but I got text messages coming in, so I'm just trying to check and make sure I don't miss nothing too important or pressing. Now, I do think it's quite interesting. Let me see if I can. I didn't even know what picture was showing up. So, let me see. I am trying. Let me see if I can share this. I wonder what happens. So what happens when you share your own feed? So as I sit here waiting for my next round of food, sipping my water with lemon, hoping I don't go overboard when it's time to check my blood sugar. But we got 7 people in here. How y'all doing? Where y'all listening from? Where y'all tuning in at? I'm over here in Virginia. Where y'all at? Say something in the comments so I know where you're from. Where you at? From 7 to 6. Like I said, this ain't nothing too important, but when the food comes, you get to see what else I got. From 6 to 7. So somebody else is back up in here. I ain't got too much to say. I'm currently trying to prep my mind. I'm supposed to be taking a trip. Ooh, that was interesting. I wonder what that was. I need to ask. Excuse me.
Yes.
What was that? What was that?
California? For sushi?
Yeah.
California. Excuse me.
Trying to get my order together.
So, just 1 second, come here, one.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Well, ain't that something? When the worker don't know what he bringing to the table. So I don't know what that was. It looked good. It looked interesting. I'll say that. I ain't gonna say good. I just say it looked very interesting. Yeah, I got 14 people up in the room. How y'all doing? What's going on? This is Shabazz with the proper perspective, doing my sushi saga. So since you're here, 16 people. So since you're here, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe bell so that you get the notifications when I do my other lives. I'm coming live on the street. Uh-huh.
Chicken teriyaki?
No, let's keep
Thank you. Hit the like button.
Were you looking for the California?
I was something that he took to her. I just didn't know what it was.
Oh, it was a California.
California roll? Okay. Okay. No, I don't. Well, it looked interesting, but I don't think I like California rolls. Thank you. Excuse me. The salmon skin salad. One more of those. Okay. Okay, Exploradora said, this dude look like he about to sell me a Dodge Charger with 34.99% APR and the 72-month term. I don't know if you're talking about me or the workers in the restaurant, but either way, it's funny as hell. If you're talking about me, oh, you're so sadly mistaken. I can't sell you nothing. And those terms are hideous. I hope nobody ever tries to buy something with those terms. But since you're here, hit that like button. Like, I don't know if it looked the same to you, but I'm pointing at the like button. Or point at the like button. Hit the like button for me. It ain't gonna kill you to hit the like button. 4 people said, F it, I'm out. That's cool though. Somebody else did hit the like button. I appreciate that. This is the fish egg sushi. To be honest, I don't even remember ordering this, but it's all you can eat, so fuck it. I do wish I had a sauce, but I don't like soy sauce that much. And I already been told to stay the hell away from teriyaki sauce since I'm trying to reverse my pre-diabetes. But anytime you can eat a food that's been prepared and you can eat it without a sauce, that means it's been prepared right. What's this one?
Chicken burger. Salmon skin.
Salmon skin, I do remember. What is this one called? Cucumber wrap?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Now, y'all will just have to excuse my ignorance. I'm going to show you. So this right here, this is the infamous salmon skin salad, which I think is one of the best things on the menu here. This here, I've never had, and it's called cucumber wrap. So I thought it would be interesting for to try it. But the whole thing is, when she brought it to me, I could have sworn she said chicken burger. And I was like, wait, what? What is it? I know I didn't order a chicken burger. So we had to find it on the menu. It's what I ordered was a cucumber salad. I don't know what came out of her mouth. It didn't sound like cucumber salad. It sounded like chicken burger. But now, since we're gonna try this cucumber salad, I hope this is good, because if it ain't, I ain't messing with it. Okay, I ain't mad at that. That's good. That's well worth trying. That's well worth trying. So I gotta take another picture of it because I gotta load this into my Dietary planet. So 30CJB says, what do you think about the new 2025 Nissan Armada with the new twin-turbo V6 engine? I don't know nothing about it. I can tell you I like Nissan as a company. I've owned several Nissans in the past. I don't like gas guzzlers, I can tell you that. So I'm gonna stay away from a V6 until gas prices come back down to $1.99 a gallon. That's what I think. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure the vehicle might be amazing. But with gas going up to $3 plus, oh no. Well, somebody else gonna pay my gas prices. I can't see it. But that's me. The real question is the CJBs, 30 CJBs. What do you think about it? What do you think about that vehicle? Brought up for a reason. Shout out to Rico, too funny. Soul food. Now it's funny that you say that. I could make a joke. Might be in poor taste. It's not soul food, S-O-U-L. Now somebody might say soul, S-O-L-E, like Korea. So that would be an interesting pun. But no, this is sushi. I'm at a sushi restaurant, an all-you-can-eat sushi restaurant. And so what I have before me is fish egg sushi, cucumber. Well, let me show it just to make sure. So this is fish egg sushi. This is salmon skin. This is cucumber salad or cucumber wrap. So, no, it's not soul food. If you're thinking about, the soul food from the African American heritage on the plantation. But if you're thinking about good, healthy food that improves your soul and your spirit, hey. Soul is the soul. Absolutely no pork, my brother. I don't do pork. I stopped eating pork a good 30, 40, 50 years ago. I don't know, something like that. I'm old as shit. So I stopped eating pork when I was 16. Shout out to Rico, too funny. Absolutely, that's right. No pork, that's good. They forced pork onto us when they got us on those slave boats. So that was one of the first things I said, I'm going to get back to him. When I started coming into knowledge of self. However you feel, however you deem your knowledge of self, whatever school of thought you might be from. Had to start schooling my peoples, my parents, and my family about what pork is. I got some of them to get off of it, too. Some of them got off and stayed off. Some of them got off and got back on. Well, hey, I did my part. I should have ordered this avocado salad before. It's got a good sauce on it, which kind of scares me because that means good sauce usually equals sugar. Being a pre-diabetic, I'm not supposed to be dancing and flirting with sugar, so I'm gonna have to do something extra. I'm gonna have to make sure I get some extra protein, some extra exercise or something to buffer the sugar load. And I so want to order another. I want another salmon and another avocado. It's better than the seaweed. And I thought the seaweed was the best. I need to learn how to cook this. If I could prepare, I should prepare, not cook. Haha, it's sushi food. If I could learn how to prepare sushi, and I'd swap out white rice for cauliflower rice or black rice. I hear Haitian rice has all the nutrients that American rice don't. But I ain't from Haiti, so I don't know. But I gotta say, this avocado wrap, amazing. It was better than the fish egg. I thought the fish egg is pretty good. In order to, you can eat the fish egg plain, and you will enjoy it. But to like love it, you would need a sauce. So what I just did, I'm dipping the fish egg into the leftover sauce for my salmon skin salad. And that's better. Shout out to Rico Too Funny. Hell yeah, get to 1,000 subs. Hit that like button, y'all. If you're in the room, if you're watching the video, hit the like button. Hit the sub button. Sub to the channel. You will see some food. You will see a whole lot of political talk. You'll see some academic lecturing. Since I'm a retired professor. But you shall be entertained. At least I think so. And I'm getting some numbers. It's a slow and steady build. But that's the rules of life anyhow. You go along, you keep pushing, you get results. They may not come as fast as you want them to, but you do get the results. Amen to Rico Too Funny, Ashe. And Allahu Akbar, if that's your stick too. I'm literally finished all the food I've ordered at this all you can eat. And I ain't finished. I'm like, oh, I'm about to go in. I don't know what else I'm gonna order though. But I'm gonna figure something out. I might get another cucumber wrap. Pepper, tuna tataki. No, I'm gonna get another cucumber wrap and another salmon skin salad. That might actually do me. That might actually fill me up. I don't even want the tuna no more. So yeah, I'm gonna get one more cucumber wrap, some more ginger slices, and see, I ain't getting nothing that's got breading. I don't want nothing that's got breading. No tempura, Alaskan roll. Yeah, one more cucumber wrap. One more salmon skin salad. And some more ginger. And what is the Kane Naruto?
It's similar to the cucumber. It's like the outside's like cucumber. But on the inside, you can choose between the tuna, salmon, yellowtail, and
Oh, okay. Let me get the Kane Naruto. And what were the choices again? Tuna.
Coney, and yellowtail.
Okay. So now, what exactly is Kane?
Coney is imitation crab.
Okay, no. Okay. Tuna. I'll take tuna and all for all of the things on the inside. And that should do it. I'll probably be full by then. Thank you. What's going on? Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, maybe I don't need another one then. I didn't know this one was coming.
Oh, okay.
So,
Well, if they bring it out, you won't get charged anyway.
okay, all right, cool. What y'all see? What What y'all see, what y'all see, what y'all see. I'm trying to tell you, this place is the place. This place is the place. This place is the place. I don't even know what to tell you. I'm just, you gotta have it. If you have not had salmon skin salad, you have not eaten. I don't care what you've eaten. This is one of the best little, I don't know what to call it. It's got cucumbers, salmon skin. It's got fish eggs. I really need to get on my cooking grind. This is crazy. And it's a good mix of hot and cold. Thank you. These ginger slices. All this ginger. But it's a good mix of hot and cold. The salmon skin is hot. The cucumbers are cold. When they blend together, I might have to go to the gym for 2 hours and do some. I don't even know what to do. I don't have a routine. But 2 hours after I finish eating, I gotta check my blood glucose. And if it's through the roof, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so glad I came here, but I'm gonna be so mad. But yeah, I decided to come because I have been doing so good with my pre-diabetes diet. When I started this diet, just at the beginning of this week, today's Thursday, so I started this diet on Sunday. On Sunday, my blood glucose was 148 or something like that. And I was a bit concerned. And so I started the diet. As of today, doing everything that I was told to do, it was holding steady at 97. Hey, oh, that's a celebration. Well, shout out to anybody listening, tuning in. Like I said, I go live in the middle of the day. Most times, just as a check-in, just to see who might tune in, who will say something in the comments. It ain't too late for you to put in the comments where you at, where you watching it, where you checking in from. You ain't got to stay all day, I ain't saying that. But if you come in and say, just like Malawi TV, just like Rico Too Funny, just like Exploradora, just drop a line and say where you're from. I'm in Virginia. Where you at? But please make sure, if you take the time to come on up in here and listen and watch the food and look at the food, hit the like button. Hit the notification button. Share the channel with somebody. If you're a foodie, you will appreciate the food spots I go to. Because I know how to pick them. If you in the politics, my evening lives, I delve into some subjects, and I come with the receipts. Don't watch me choke out. I can't choke on live, so I gotta slow myself down. But now we got 10 people in the room. How y'all doing? What's going on? This is Shabazz. Shabazz with the proper perspective. This live today is about my sushi saga. I am currently at Sushi Masa. All you can eat sushi. You order it up, they bring it to you. You order again, they bring it to you. It just keeps going on, you know. Now I'm currently waiting on a cucumber salad. I'm waiting on a cucumber salad and maybe another salmon skin salad. When I ordered it, I didn't realize I had one coming. But he said, well, if it does actually come again, don't worry about it. You won't get charged extra. Because that is a caveat. When you go to these types of restaurants, they will tell you, if you leaving a whole lot of food on the plate, on the plate, when it's time to go, they will just charge you for it. They gonna charge you extra. We ain't cutting down like that. Now this is interesting because this almost looks like almost look like the golden stool in Ghana. Now, you might disagree with me, but this kind of looks like the golden stool, especially when it's stacked up that way. But it could just be me. It could just be my mind playing tricks on me, like the Ghetto Boys said, because I'm missing Ghana something kind of bad. But one way or the other, I appreciate 7 people that's sitting in the room with me. I appreciate the 3 likes I got. If any of the other 7 is here, if you have not hit the like button yet, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe bell or notification. Yeah, I'm feeling it too, where I am feeling, I'm not full yet, but I'm getting there. So this last round that comes out, even if it's just the avocado salad, I mean, not the avocado, the cucumber salad, then it might be my tipping point. But I'm gonna tell you right now, a good sushi spot, a buffet sushi spot, all you can eat sushi spot, and it don't even cost a lot of money. $21. Like I said, I was paying $15 for a sushi box just down the street. So you drive up a little bit more and you get all you can eat. It's even fresher. It's more freshly made than what was in the sushi box. Yeah, they made it fresh in the sushi box because they got the little station sitting there and you can watch them. But to pay $15 for one sushi box versus $20 for all you can eat sushi, that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer, at least for me, at least out here in Virginia, in central Virginia, in Richmond, in Chesterfield, in Henrico, Virginia. You know, the top cities of the state. So, money alone. Let's see, I'm reading messages. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, this is definitely my last round. I fear I may have overdone it. So let me show you what the last round looks like. Now this first one right here, I forgot what it's called. This is Kani Naruto, which is cucumbers with eel or tuna wrapped inside it. The infamous salmon skin salad and the cucumber salad. I keep wanting to call it avocado when it's simply cucumber salad. But this is my last round of the all you can eat. This is my fourth round. So when I say last, I'm like, okay, I ain't just tapping out. So we got, oh man, I done ate all that damn. I ate all my ginger. So okay, that's good too. So the Kani Naruto, not as good as the cucumber salad. Cucumber salad is a hit. Hands down, no doubt about it. The Kani Naruto, this is the way I got it. Cucumber, wrapped. Yeah, more water. And I think it was something else. Oh, more ginger. Mm-hmm. So as I sit here and wait for my water to return, my ginger to be replenished, what's going on? I see there's 18 people up in the room for a hot second. I appreciate y'all joining in. How y'all feel about sushi? I'm only here talking about sushi today. Unless you drop something in the comment that's gonna blow up the room. Y'all wanna talk about the DC shooting? Y'all wanna talk about the Nottoway Plantation again? But if you wanna check out what I did say about the Nottoway Plantation burning, it's on my channel. You can scroll down and see it. Y'all wanna talk about reparations and what the governor of Maryland did? It's on my channel. Scroll down. Thank you. The ginger has now returned. Boom! Guess who stepped in the room? Now we're gonna add this ginger to this Kani Naruto. And just as I suspected, ginger adds flavor. Now I ain't trying to overstuff myself. But I ain't trying to leave no food on here either because I don't want no charges. But I swear to you, this salmon skin is delicious. Salmon skin salad, ginger, and a cucumber salad. At an all-you-can-eat sushi spot. Shit, you out your mind. Whether this is a solo trip for you, you know, if you out there like that and you want to take somebody on a date, this is a good deal. It don't burn up your pockets. It do fill up the belly. I personally wouldn't get the Kani Naruto again. I like the tuna. I like the cucumber. Most likely it's the sauce that comes with it. Drink warm water after that. Hell yeah. I got a bottle of water. Warm, lukewarm, air temperature. I got a bottle of water and I added some chia seeds to it. So when I get back into the car, that's gonna be the first thing I start checking on. Cause I read you put chia seeds in water, helps the fiber of the chia seeds and the omega-3s and the other stuff gets into your system. Does a couple of really good things that your body needs. Helps fight the sugar blast that is a problem. I mean, generally it's a problem for anybody. But if you've already been diagnosed with pre-diabetes or diabetes type 2 at least, it's another problem. It's an extra problem. So the chia seeds and water help fight that. That's dope. Rico Too Funny. You up on it, bro. He got that knowledge. I love to build with people that got knowledge. Because sometimes, you be in a situation where you're surrounded by zombies. And let me tell you, when you run into people that know some stuff, or know some of the same stuff that you know, man, that can never go overly appreciated. That's what's up. No problem. Exactly. Because, the last time I came on here live, I had one of them troll accounts, troll bots, trying to blow the whole thing up. So every time I asked somebody a question or I was trying to, get people to say something in the chat room, this person kept trying to throw out weird sexual innuendos and stuff. Peace to Connor Hoisington. What's going on? How you doing, Connor? Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Have a seat for a spell. I ain't gonna be on here that much longer because I'm almost finished eating. And I am definitely getting to the full point. But let me just say to anybody that's new tuning in, I am a newfound lover of sushi. Connor, I'm eating sushi. I don't have too much left over. But I've been reversing my camera, showing people what it looked like. So that's what I'm eating, Connor. Salmon skin salad, cucumber salad, Connie Naruto. Don't ask me what it is. Well, I feel sorry for you, Connie. If you haven't eaten all day, now I'm going to assume that I don't know where you at. Where you at, Connor? So I can feel your pain of all day. Because, like if you're on the East Coast like me, then it's going on 2 o'clock. That's pretty long. If you're on the West Coast, it's 3 hours. That still could be long. Georgia. Okay, Rico Too Funny is in Georgia. Okay. And Connor's in Oklahoma. See, that's what's up. You know how dope it is just off the concept of being able to have just any kind of a quick chit-chat conversation with people from entirely different places. So we got Virginia, Georgia, and Oklahoma all online at the same time. Now, I can't say that I ever been to Oklahoma. I can't say that I ever would go to Oklahoma. But I don't know nothing about Oklahoma. Except maybe some Trail of Tears stories, but how you like it down there in Oklahoma? I've been to Georgia. I've been to Georgia. I've been to Atlanta. And I've been to Atlanta, the city proper, and I've been to some of the surrounding counties and stuff like that. I had college friends that lived there or was from there. I got family that actually live in 2 or 3 different cities in Georgia. So I know a little bit of something about Georgia. Now, Connor said Oklahoma's pretty boring. Oklahoma sounds like Virginia. Now, if anybody was in here from Virginia, usually when I talk about Virginia, people from Virginia get mad at me and tell me where I can go. And I'm like, okay, don't worry about it, because the plane tickets will be bought. But Virginia's pretty boring. Like, I wouldn't be, if I was in an area where it was more live, I would still go live, but I probably wouldn't be doing it from a restaurant. To me, that's a gauge on how boring the place is, but I could be wrong. Brunswick, Georgia. Rico Too Funny said Brunswick, Georgia. Now Brunswick, I'm not as familiar with Brunswick. You know, I'm sorry, Atlanta, DeKalb, and wherever Pastor Troy is from. I think I heard that. But okay, so Connor says the people here are great, at least the ones that I've met. And that's really I get that. That's why people from Virginia get mad at me when I talk ish. Because they're like, look, regardless of what you think about the state, the people in your life, people in your cipher, et cetera, yeah, I get that. So it's good that you do, regardless of where you at. You got to surround yourself with people that's good for you, that's cool with you. And because that's what makes everything worth it anyhow. Now, have I been out of the U.S. before? Yeah, bro, I've been everywhere. I have been to several Caribbean countries. I like to say this, but I ain't spent no time there for real, so it's like technically it don't count. Or legitimately it don't count, but technically I've been there, so I've been to Canada. I spent like half a weekend in Canada. I've been to Egypt, I've been to Senegal, I've been to Ghana, I've been to Jamaica, Mexico, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. So in my estimation, now I got friends that's been a whole lot more places than that. So they real globetrotters and travelers. They look at me like, you need to up your game. I'm like, I think my passport is pretty stamped. They like, nah, you need to up your game. Come on, y'all, hit the like button. I love Rico Too Funny, because he up in here supporting like a motherfucker. I love that shit. So Connor's going to Canada for a week. For a fishing trip. Okay, that's what's up. I never knew anything about fishing until COVID came along. Until COVID came along, the only thing I knew about fishing was I eat fish. COVID came along and everybody was struggling to figure out something to do. So I tried to pick up fishing as my hobby. Went out, bought the fishing rod, bought the tackle, paid for the license, and started going fishing. I couldn't catch a damn thing. No, I'm good. Just to check. Couldn't catch nothing. Went fishing off of rocks. Went fishing off a dock. Went fishing on a boat. Went fishing on a yacht. I'm up here rapping. I ain't catch a fish nowhere. People was taking pity on me. Other fishermen, thank you. Other fishermen was walking by, dropping some of their fishing in my bucket. But it was a fun time. It's still a fun activity. But you talk about having something that you suck at. Now I'll hit this. So I'll eat ginger straight. I don't even gotta add it to the food. I just take ginger slices and wolf them down. The last salmon skin. So even if they wanted to charge me today, They can't charge me. Because I left no stone unturned, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, good people in the world. I tore this damn place up. Now, Connor says, do I like sports? To be perfectly honest with you, no, not really. I like sports enough in very small, certain ways. For instance, I got family members that are on sporting teams. So I got nephews that at one point my nephews was playing soccer. I went to the soccer games. When they stopped doing soccer and went to football, I went to the football games. When they switched from football to basketball, I went to the basketball games. Back in the day, one of my closest homeboys was on the baseball team. I went to all the baseball games just to support my homie. I ain't never gave a damn about none of the sports though. It's like, I don't know nothing about sports. I know how to play. But if you start flashing like various athletes' faces on the screen and trying to quiz me, if $1 million is on the line, I'd still be broke. Especially if they only known in their sporting world. Clearly, every sport will have a few breakout people who have some star celebrities, so they get known outside of sports. Yeah, I could pick out Kobe Bryant in a lineup. I could pick out LeBron James. But you start getting to some of these athletes who don't have the outside their sport celebrity. I couldn't pick them out if $1 million was on the line. So I don't really like sports. I don't watch them unless I got family playing. I will participate. You know, if your homies call you up and be like, let's meet at the park and play ball, I might do that. But I'm notorious for not liking sports and not knowing enough about sports. I got a group chat with some of my homies, and they'll start talking about sports, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going on. I ain't supposed to be cursing. I don't know what's going on. I don't just interrupt the whole chat conversation with dumbass comments. Like, so who scored the touchdown in last night's basketball game? Just to piss them off or just to make them laugh. Because I'm like, I mean, I know the answer to that, but you get what I'm saying. Now I got to struggle to get this water down. I got to get the whole thing of water down. Which is going to be interesting because I got to get all of this water. And then I got 16 ounces more in the car. There we go. $20 plus tax. Yeah, you know the worst part would be if I reach back here for my wallet and I'm like, I forgot my wallet. That has happened to me more than once. But it didn't happen today. But ain't nothing more embarrassing than getting ready to pay a bill and realizing you ain't got your wallet, and I don't do digital money. So I was up a creek. People was like, well, we take Cash App. I ain't got it. I don't have my phone. We take Venmo. I don't got my phone. I don't do digital currency. But not to worry, I'm just yapping right now. I'm just yapping right now because, I mean, I'm good. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to tell you. Now, last but not least, before I get up out of here, wasabi sauce. I took a little smidgen. I'm going to do one more little smidgen. Really just for the fuck of it. I don't really fuck with wasabi sauce. If you've ever had wasabi sauce, then you know why you shouldn't be taking, you should never put more than this in your mouth. Because even that small amount. Right, see that, and they say a little dab will do you. That little dab, I'm already feeling it opening up. But wasabi will sit you down on the concrete like someone punched you with a brick and let a match in your nose. So never eat wasabi like even this amount of wasabi. If you were to do this, you are either brave as hell or dumb as dirt. Because this will flame you. And it will not go away for a minute. I've done it. I had a friend of mine sat down. Where was I? I don't think it wasn't sushi per se, but it was some kind of Asian fusion restaurant, and they didn't necessarily know about the wasabi at that particular point, and they just grabbed it, and I was like, wait a minute, no, and I was too slow. And after that, it was just like, just sit back. It's like, okay. You ain't even have time to count it down, because once they put like that, a glob of it in their mouth, it's just like, before you can say 3, 2, it's shout out to Gamar Manok. He said hi, I'm saying hi. Rico Too Funny is testifying that what I said about wasabi is no lie. Y'all see, I'm trying to rhyme up on this place. So yeah, wasabi. Now, if you really wanna, I'm not recommending this. I don't advocate violence. But if you wanna fuck somebody up, slide some wasabi into their food. Like, make them a sandwich and put some wasabi in it without them knowing. Then you might get shot once they come to their senses.
Are you doing the chat?
I think I put it in. Yeah. So on second thought, don't try that. Don't try that at home. I'm going to delete this video. So you can't use this and say I inspired you or influenced you and told you to do it. There will be no evidence. Shout out to D Hun, who says Asians are the best. Okay. I'm pretty sure that'll be just enough in this politically charged world to piss somebody else off. But I ain't mad at you. Sitting up here live and direct from an Asian sushi spot. I'd be an idiot if I said otherwise, because this food was amazing. I'm gonna have to broaden my vocabulary. I need some new words. I keep saying amazing. But I'm telling you, I ain't had good food in a minute. Or food as good as this. Now, I will say, to some extent, some of that is simply because, like, I am so tired of American cuisine. And it's one reason why I was like, let me go live at a different kind of restaurant, just so I can see if the restaurant itself grabs people's attention. I'm so sick and tired of American cuisine. I don't want to hear nothing about whether it's the cheap, like Taco Bell, or the quote-unquote classy, like Ruby Tuesday. And don't even get me started, because I ain't saying it's classy. I'm just saying, it's a lane out there. I don't like none of it. I don't like the Taco Bell, McDonald's stuff. I don't like Ruby Tuesday. I don't like Cheesecake Factory. Y'all remember? I remember that whatever that little blow up was on social media. I think so, last year, where the lady got online complaining that whatever dude was trying to take her out, the nerve of him to try to take her to Cheesecake Factory. I ain't on that type of ish. I'm not shit talking Cheesecake Factory like that. I'm shit talking it because I just don't like their food. Now, granted, they try to dance around the world with their menu selections. So the little bit of stuff that I do or would eat there, it ain't none of the like standard American things. I might eat one of their Mexican meals, or I could just go to a Mexican restaurant. I might eat one of their Asian meals, or I could just come here. So I really don't have nothing to say too good about American restaurants, American cuisine. Like, I eat Jamaican a lot. I eat West African, Nigerian, Ghanaian, Senegalese. I eat that whenever I can. Japanese, Chinese, Thailand, Vietnam, but American food? Well, I swear American food is killing us all anyhow. Slowly but surely. That's why diabetes is on the rise. I am a case study in that. Heart disease. Plus, I mean, I've seen so many people. Now, granted, is we all get online and we talk our talk. We do our own testifying, and you gotta just sort of like take people at their word. But you see people coming online saying they left America, they went to live in another country, and their health improved. They was eating chicken in America, and their health was declining. They go to Ghana, they eating chicken in Ghana, and their health is improving. What you think that's about? What you think that's about? For real. So I'm like, I try to stay away from American cuisine. It's one of the reasons I started cooking on my own anyhow, because I was just like, I just can't keep doing these restaurants, paying all this money for some whack-ass food in small amounts. They give you the smallest portions possible anyhow. So, and again, then, you go to the grocery store, you're still getting tainted food. They GMO and everything, and they pumping everything with chemicals, so you're still getting tainted food. So now you might as well try to figure out how to grow your own. But that's me on my shtick. I'm not supposed to be on my politics shtick when I'm doing my food live streams. I got a whole lot of messages coming in too. When I leave here, I got a whole lot of talking. You said 50. Uh-oh. That's about
You have a great day.
Thank you, you too. I just got a message about an apartment in Ghana, ladies and gentlemen. I just got a message about an apartment in Ghana. Dreadful Nick. What's going on, bruh? You got some suspect terminology in your greeting, but what's up, bro? I ain't too accustomed to nobody calling me Big Daddy, but it sound a little weird, but maybe I'm just too old or old school. But what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Since I got some new people joining. Well, 5 came in and 5 left. This is Shabazz with the proper perspective, live on the Sushi Saga. As you can see down that the ticket is here, I'm about to break out, ladies and gentlemen. But if you are still here, hit the like button. See, I got 7 people in and I got 6 likes. That's 8. It all comes out in the wash. Come on. 10 people in, I got 6 likes. Come on. 4 more people. Come on. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And hit the share button. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. It don't cost you nothing. That way you get the notifications. Next time I go live, you get to see what's the next restaurant. It might not be a sushi spot next time. It might just very well be, though. It might be Jamaican. The minute I find a Haitian restaurant in this city, it's on and popping. But what's up to Dreadful Nick? Where you hanging out at? What state you living in? What state you sitting in? You tuning in from? I'm getting ready to go now. So, look, I've been up here for 79 minutes. I got 20 people in the room. Drop some more comments and I'm gonna stay up on here. Otherwise, I do appreciate everybody for tuning in and checking it out. If you rewind this, then you get to see some very good food choices. Let me see if I can pull them up. Dreadful Nick and Ray's they be talking some ish. If y'all check out the comments, they got some linguistics going on with them. But if you just so happen to be curious, this is what the conversation was about today. So that's what, like I said, when I get online, I just try to knock out a couple of comments couple of things. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the channel, share the link. Tune in the next time I go live so you get the notification when I am live. Appreciate everybody for listening. Go get yourself some sushi. Peace.